Hello, and welcome to a special little bit of Rust. We're not going to be shooting anyone, we're going to be doing some base building. So, what I thought I'd do is try a few base builds out and see how we get along. First, we're going to build my normal base that I would build. Looks as something a little like that. It's boring, it's bland, but it's functional. On occasions, I may stick in a wall or something over here or there or there or somewhere in order to put the TC in it. Of course, the problem with this design, it's one wall straight to TC, would then be a double door there, firstly, and obviously coming inwards, the TC is secured. You could put another double door here and here, which would, coming through any of these walls means you've got to get through another two doors. This is my basic base. Because I'm only on a server for a few hours, and then basically the next time I go on the server there's a good chance it's been wiped, so there's not much chance of my base being there. So there's not much. What happened there? Try that again. Okay. Oh, keep throwing me back in the building. The no clip is switched off, so it's like it's because on this server you can have the no clip switched on. There we go. I don't know what was happening there. Okay, so it's basic, and you could, I guess, add some honeycombing around the outside to make it a little more, difficult to get in. But there's not a lot of point really, due to the fact that a lot of the servers I go on are X servers, so 3X, 4X, 10X. I haven't been on anything much more than a 10X. The 10X server I go on is a one grid server, so yeah. Right, so let's try to be a little more creative. A 3x3 instead of a 3x2. This gives us a little bit more effort, a little bit more space. But what we're also going to do a few triangles, because they look pretty. So what's going to happen here is these triangles will be storage and nonsense like that, and these ones will be honeycomb. This way, we hope. Oh, and this central one probably be I don't know, a large banana cream pie or something. I'll kind of wing it, I think. There. There. Yeah. Okay. There. One there. Okay, so let's stick our doors in. And chuck some walls on it. basic shape. From here on, we can work on other stuff. Let's put a roof on this thing. Okay, so now we have a lot more space to play with. We can obviously build in the center here, but these edge ones, these edgings, I can that round, facing the wrong way. This edge area can be storage or whatever. What we're going to do, we're going to use it as half storage, half honeycomb. Okay, so now anyone who breaks in doesn't know where anything is. So, if you want to, say, put your TC in this one, that's fine. Or you can just put it over here in this one. In fact, once they're in, it's pot luck whether they can find the TC or not. As I said, on the 10x servers and the 3x servers, it's not a big deal because they generally come in with pockets full of C4. You would of course change these out for garage doors when you get them. But not that one. That's the only problem with this design is finding this bit. I've left this like that for one reason. This is where you put your furnaces and such. So would slap a TC in here. Oof. At the door. Of course you wouldn't put any signs up because that would just be stupid. When raiders come in they know where everything is. So there's no point. Okay, so in here we're going to need some electronic furnaces and some electricity. Be very useful. So this demonstration we're going to have a generator. We're going to need miners. Adapters, miner, 2 conveyors, and a splitter. Switch. With the splitter. Switch. Those. We need one of those. Lots of stuff. Right. Oh, something else we need. Obviously, at the beginning, you would just have normal furnaces, which is fine. This conveyor system works with normal furnaces too. Now, if you're going to automate everything like I'm going to do here, there is a slight drawback to that. Obviously, your pipes will take the raiders to both your storage of your high value stuff, as in your sulfur, and also your furnace room. It just, which one are they going to break into? Whether these are. Try furnace. There we go. Have two of them. Okay. Right, so we want these. That over there. This. 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 This for now. Right, so with the generator we can put that anywhere. Yeah. Once it's wired up, it won't matter. Do that one there, that one there. If you've got a third one, great. Got this, that one, side of it. Boof, boof.
Thank you for watching this far. Please consider subscribing and leave me a comment so I know who you are and can thank you in person.
Where are you? Come on. So we can disguise the cabling by running it through here. Maybe not. Oh. You know what you forgot to put in, your twit? Is the splitter. There you go. Right. Goes down here. Ding dong. Goes over here. Ding dong. And the furnaces will be on once we switch on the thing. Right. We now need these. There. There. Now, with these things, you either need your storage very close by that you're going to put it in, or your TC close by, which is better. And send it from there to the TC. So, is what we're going to do here. Because why the hell not? That's what I say. So, output. Into there, and in theory that should work. Once we give these guys a bit of juice, there you go. Right, so this one's our input. Right. So on this one we want ores, or variety. Or add. Then we want sulfur ore. Add. We want Oh. Is add. Okay, apply that. This one is our output. So this one will be frags. But high quality metal. Then if we power this puppy up, okay, so we're powered up. Need to stand on, then, and these on. And then, because I've put 1,000 of each in here, they should all be being dragged across a bit at a time, melted, and put back again. Thusly. Ignore the 500,000 high qual, because that was already there. But as you can see, sulfur is coming back, and metal frags are coming back, because there was 500,000 metal frags in there. Because this is a creative ding dong, not a thingy. Right, so that's the automation done. That. Obviously, on a main server, like a vanilla server, that wouldn't be that easy. As you can see, it does kind of give the position of everything away, because you've got your pipes. They don't run through walls, which is a bit of a pain, but there you go. And I should imagine the noise of the generator would give its position away as well. It's empty. Okay. No, 45. Right, let's fill it up. Yeah, have 500. Right. So, obviously, also, you'd probably be running these off of either solar power or wind turbine, which is fine. It will work off of that. But it's a bit pain. Right. So, you can put storage in all of these cupboards. I'm not sure if you can multi-TC. I have no idea. That would be a no. Okay. That would be a good way of storing stuff, to be honest. Just have, like, TCs all round. Then they don't know which one to kill, do they? So you could obviously split these in half. Now have a shelf in there. And do it that way. Or with other tech stuff in the tree, you can add other things into here, like auto turrets. Yes, household auto turrets in here. Plus, and do is if you put sensor like that, then put some Christmas lights up. What did that do? Alright, they are. It's the controller by the looks of it. Not the. I didn't actually grab the Christmas lights. Ooh, hiss! Anywho. Right, these have to be powered now, as far as I know. Yes. So, across to there. there and over to generator number 2. Oof. And oof. Now these are not, they haven't got a gun in them. There's no point. I mean, this is a creative server, so basically you're not allowed to kill anyone. Bit boring, but okay, that's fine. And then what you do is you put motion sensors up here. Then you just need some door controllers. These need wiring up. And do that. Pop in another one of those. Because, you know, why not? There you go. Right. Out. There. 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 Okay, so these will need to be wired up to the door controllers. Not pretty, but it is effective. Yeah. I missed one. I'm in Egypt. Right, let's try that again. Okie dokie. Right, so, I didn't get kicked off. For some reason the other server disconnected me. So I've had to come on the second builder server and rebuild the whole thing from scratch. I have made some changes, not many, but some. So if we head in, we've now got a triple airlock. See? And as we come in, that door opens automatically. Ta-da! I will show you how that is done. This door, and this door have a turret behind them. Sensors that are excluding me because I am authorized. But they don't open when I'm in here. They open if someone else comes in and say hello to them. I upgraded the electricity a little bit by plugging in one of these massive generators, and as you can see, it's a little on the hokey pokey side. Right, so doing the door thing. I've already put the sensor in, the door mechanism in. You need a sensor. Oof. Then, via the sensor's output, our door controller input, go over here, to there. And as you can see, the door just flies open. Because I accidentally already set this up. I set it up when it was on this sensor because I was hoping that one sensor would do 2 doors, but it doesn't. The sensor only allows through 1 power. And that basically will only control 1 door system. I will show you how to automate the door. Put your sensor in. Door controller in. Then we wire it up as we did with that one over there. Power in, power out, sensor. And this one goes over to power. Got any power inlets left? Have not. Okay. Yeah, okay, like power that puppy up as well. Yeah. Right, so as you can see, he's lit up and powered. However, he's not paired to that lock. what you do, shut the door, unlock the lock, and tear it, and it will open the door. And then you can lock it again. Then to set the sensor, hold the E key. You can either exclude yourself or anyone who's EC authorized, or exclude others. So now, when I go in here, the door's shut. Come back in, they all open. Ta-da! So unless you're taken hostage and pulled into your base, I'm not sure if they stay open when you're asleep. I don't think so, because obviously you're not actually present. But what this is useful for is if you need to grab something quick. Let's say this is your gun storage and kit storage. You can have that sensor there, so when you go bang, bang, bang and you die and you reappear in here, you wake up and that door will go boom and it will fly open. Go, oh, that's where I keep my kits. Obviously during a raid, this wouldn't be much use. So you could, if you wished, put a switch on the outputs of your power source, which in most cases would probably be a wind turbine or solar power. You put a switch on it, and then if they start going boom, 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 let me hear you say wayo, and knocking down your house, you can just go click, click, turn off the switches, but then of course it doesn't, the auto turret's running. So that's a bit of a bummer. So depending on where they're coming in, it doesn't really matter. We've got 3 auto turrets. We've got one in there, and one in there. So, as I said, on the other server, there are no guns in these. I just popped in the auto turrets. So we can shut that. The other good news is, if they were to come through this bit, let's say this was your storage room for your power, and destroy the power input, all the doors would shut, I think. I think. Over there. Yeah, they all shut. So, if you have got automatically opening doors, obviously if they cut the power, it kind of buggers it all up. So if they took out your wind turbine, say, and you had a battery, obviously the battery would run it for a while, but if the battery got destroyed, then all your doors would shut. And that would not be good news for your auto turrets, obviously, because, you know, they're not going to work. Because they can't see any bugger. As you can see, I also changed the layout for the auto furnace system. You would have one box for input, one box for output. You can then, if you desire, automate the transfer from there to somewhere else. But, as I said earlier, the pipes do not go through walls. So, the pipes are visible. We haven't got a TC at the moment because this is a creative server, a build server. So I don't have to have a TC. But you could have it in any of these spare rooms here. And it would be a bugger to find, to be honest, with all these doors. You can randomize it each time you build the base, and basically every time they break in it would be in a different place. With these, before you put those in, they've been in a bit too long now, so I can't actually take any out, I think. Oh, what I can do is upgrade them. So before you'd put them in, you'd put a half wall in, like I did for there, and put a shelf in for your boxes. Then you could have 2 boxes in there, 2 boxes in there, 2 boxes in there. So that is my automated base design. From the outside, just looks like a 3x3 with some honeycomb on it. Probably looks more like a 4x4 with a side entrance. I mean, from here you can tell that there's a garage door there, but maybe putting them the other way around might be a good idea. Or just that one, really. Because the others, you couldn't see. Can't see any of the others. That one. So this is our footprint. It is quite big, I'll give you that. It is relatively enormous, to be honest. And I would suggest that if you're going to build this, you might want to do it in stages. Especially on a vanilla server. Because, where is it? It's on the right hand side there. It takes 37,500 wood. Nearly £2,000, well, yeah, nearly £2,000 in stone, 1,000 in metal, and 25 in height. Well, I don't know where. Oh, because of the turrets. So, yeah, it's kind of expensive. I like this base because it gives you plenty of space to run around inside. Okay, so I'm going to thank you for watching. This is a one-off episode of Rust for the YouTube channel. If you want to see more Rust, where there's actually, on occasions, some fighting and shooting and stuff, hop over to my Twitch channel, where I was going to say there's lots of that happening, but I'd be fibbing, because I generally try and run away from a fight. I am getting braver, and I am getting more adventurous. So pop over to Twitch. It's twitch.tv/vidzid, and come and see me. The link is below in the description. I'll see you next time. Oh, I'll see you next week.